Friends, in last video, I have shown you how to run the Kafka server and how to set up the Kafka server. So in this video, I will show you how to set up Kafka.bat UI. So for setting up Kafka.bat UI, we need to follow some steps. Like first, we need to download the Kafka.bat UI jars from the Chrome browser. So I'm going to search Kafka.bat UI in the Chrome browser. So I'm going to Chrome browser. Here I'm searching Kafka.bat UI download here. So here you will see one is a Kafka.bat UI source for managing, and third one is a Kafka.bat UI releases. So I'm clicking Kafka.bat UI releases. So here you will see I'm scrolling in the down. You will see one jar appear in here. So here this is the jar. So I'm downloading this jar by clicking. Now it is downloading. It will take some time. So once it downloaded, I will run this Kafka UI. There is a some configuration is also provided by the Kafka team. So we need to configure that well as once it downloaded, then we will run it. Yeah, now it is downloaded. Copying this jar and going to C drive. In the C drive, creating a folder. This folder name as creating Kafbat UI. In here, I am adding this jar. Yeah, now this jar is copying. So we need to add some configurations. So for adding some configuration, I will follow first GitHub URL. Here I am going to bottom. In the bottom, you will see configurations related things. In the configurations, yeah, I am clicking this configurations option. In the configurations option, you will see one configurations is provided for this one. So I am going to create a one YAML file. Here I am going first I am going to create server server port. This is the Kafka UI port. Here I am going to set Kafka port is a 9090. This is the Kafka UI port. Here I am copying the this Kafka cluster and bootstrap URL. Here I am going to pasting this one, and here I am defining name. Name as a local host, and here I am defining the our Kafka server URL. So last time I have already told you the Kafka server will running 9092. So here defining localhost 9092. Here we can also define the logging mechanism like logging label info. Here defining root. Now saving this in the Kafka UI folder as a kafbat config name, and here define config name dot YAML. Now saving it. Here I'm checking YAML is visible or not. Yeah, it is visible, so I'm defining YAML. I'm saving it. Now Now it's saved in that path. You will see here, see Kafbat UI folder. In the Kafbat UI, we have saved Kafbat config YAML file. So for running Kafbat UI, first we need to run Kafka. So for running the Kafka, we need to follow the some step like opening the cmd command. In the cmd command, going to Kafka folder. Last time I have already told you how to run Kafka. So I'm going to Kafka folder. In here, typing win. After win, there is a window folder. In the window folder, we need to run zookeeper and adding the zookeeper property. When running the zookeeper, once zookeeper is running, yeah, wait sometimes. Once zookeeper run, then we will run Kafka server. After that, we will run Kafbat UI. Most important thing is that Kafbat UI run on Java 17 version. So you must set up the Java 17 in the Windows local environment. Then it will run. Yeah, you will see zookeeper is running 2181. Now I am opening another cmd command, going to Kafka folder, cd Kafka. Here typing the win. After win, I'm going to Windows folder. In the Windows folder, typing server, kafka-server.bat file. Here I'm adding the Kafka Kafka property file. Now entering for run the Kafka. Once Kafka run, then we will open another command for running the Kafka UI. Info opening socket connection to server. It is connecting to the zookeepers. It will take some times. If it is giving timeout exceptions, so I am running again. If it is not resolved, then we go to temp folder. In the temp folder, I will remove all the logs. Then I will run it again. Let me check first. If it is running, then that is fine. It is again giving the error once more. I am trying. I hope it will run. Yeah, it is giving again timeout exception. So I'm going to C drive. In the C drive, you will see a temp folder is visible. Then I'm going to temp folder. In the temp folder, there is two logs file will be visible. One is Kafka logs, one is zookeeper. Before removing these two folders, we need to stop the zookeeper and Kafka server. So Kafka server is already stopped, and now we are going to stop the zookeeper. So stopping zookeeper here. Now removing the logs files. Yeah, now again running the zookeepers. Once zookeeper run, then we will run Kafka server. Yeah, now zookeeper is running. So I'm going to run Kafka server. Yeah, now Kafka server is also running. So make sure if you are facing any issue to run the Kafka server, you must stop the Kafka server and zookeeper, then go to C folders. In the C folder, you will see the temp folder. In the going to go to the temp folder and remove the logs, Kafka server logs and zookeeper's log, and run the zookeeper and Kafka. It will run. You will see our Kafka is running 9092. So I am going to C folders. In the C folders, I have already created Kafbat UI. So I'm going to open cmd command in here and running the Kafbat UI. But we must sure that Java version must be set 17. You can see Java version is already set as a 17, so no need to set Java version 17 for running Kafbat UI. So there is a command which needs to run. You will see this is your command Java d spring. So I'm typing here Java minus d for adding the environment variable. Here spring.config dot additional dot hyphen location. In here we need to define the we need to define the our Kafbat UI Kafbat UI and our YAML file. Now defined as a jar and Kafbat jar and entering. I will put all those command in the description. You can follow the description and use that command if you are facing any issue. If you are you are not able to resolve that issue, you can drop a comment. I will show that comment and provide the solution. So I am entering here. Facing some issue here. So I think root info. Okay, root label info. Okay. Facing here root. Just 1 minute. There is a logging label info. So log label. Info. Here I am defining info. Now I am going to again run the. Now it is not running. Logging label. So I'm commenting right now this one and running again the command here. You will see our Kafbat UI is running on 9090. Yeah, now you can see here I'm going to browser and you will see our Kafbat UI run 9090. Entering here, yeah, you can see our Kafka server is connected here. You can see here brokers. You are able to see host name and port and how many sync up replicas is here, you can see here, and here topics name all you will see. So in this video, I have shown you how to set up Kafbat UI. In another upcoming video, I will show you how to create the topics by using cmd command and by using Kafbat UI. Thank you friends. Let's meet in another video.